Let's get salty, my friends. Hello, everyone. SemiRetiredBob here. I talk about the proper human diet, all things related to the proper human diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. Today, we're going to talk about a new product, Saltt. S-A-L-T-T is how it's spelled. You might be wondering why I'm talking about an electrolyte product. Well, one of the things we need to keep in mind especially as we're coming up on the first of the year and we're getting ready to start our new carnivore journey, the reason a lot of people get the keto flu is because when you stop eating the inflammatory standard Western diet, standard American diet, however you want to say it, as that inflammation starts to flush out of your system, it takes your electrolytes with it. I've talked a lot on this channel about why we need electrolytes. Well, Saltt is a new product by Keto Chow. You can order it through the SemiRetiredBob link down in the description. They will have their own website. They do have their own website, but you can still use my promo code to order. I'm going to insert into the video here the actual specifics about Saltt. Okay, here we are sitting in at the computer because I have a whole page full of stuff that I need to read to you. First off, what is Saltt? It is a new flavored electrolytes from Saltt, spelled S-A-L-T-T, and it's by Keto Chow. It's available right now on their website. It's very similar to other electrolyte drinks that, you dump them into a water, shake it up. The one thing I have noticed, now, there are some people, that have been saying they put it in about 40 ounces of water. I tried that and I found it a little bit too weak. I couldn't really taste the flavors in it, but, I've been carnivore for almost 2 years now, so my taste buds are pretty well refined, and things that taste other than beef and eggs, I don't taste real well. But I use the Keto Chow shaker bottles. I put about 22 ounces of water in the shaker bottle, dump a packet of stuff in it, and shake it up. One of the things I have noticed in trying some of the flavors over the last week is that they stay mixed up fairly well. The chocolate one it still tasted fine, but the reason I put them in a shaker bottle is so that just before I pick it up and take a few more drinks of it, I can give it another shake because it doesn't stay shook up, which is, again, one of the reasons why I still like the liquids a little bit better. The Keto Chow Daily Minerals and the Electrolyte Drops, because those are already liquid, they stay mixed up much better. That's just my personal preference. But let's run down the flavors here real quick for you. They've got a Booyah Berry, a Citrus Splash, a Mondo Melon, an Endless Summer. It tastes like strawberry lemonade. I've tried that one. It's really good. Zesty Orange. For an orange, it's not bad. I can tell you, having been, working at the miniature golf course for decades now, we have a slush machine. A couple of different times we tried orange flavored slush. We always the guy gave us a bottle of it and said, here, try this. If you like it, you can order some. And every time the orange didn't exactly taste like orange. It had kind of a weird flavor to it. This actually sort of tastes like orange. It's not my favorite, but if you like orange real well, this isn't too bad. Stoked mango. I've tried the stoked mango. That was really good. I don't usually like mango flavored things, but this one was pretty good. The Coco Loco, I've tried that one. It's really good. I would say it reminded me of having a chocolate milk, but the consistency is wrong because it's just the powder mixed with the water. But it had a very good chocolatey flavor to it. They also have Caramel Vibes and Clean Slate. Clean Slate is the no flavor added one that, in my opinion, if you're going to get the Clean Slate, you might as well just have the electrolyte drops. But that's just my personal choice again. Now, the thing that everybody's going to want to know is, well, how much does this cost, Bob? It's $33 for a pack of 30. So they're just a hair over $1 a serving. You can get, now don't quote me on this, but I believe you can get each individual flavor in a 30 pack, but they also have some variety packs. One which is all things chocolate. Which says double up the chocolate in this Cocolicious variety pack. Then all things fruity. All our fruit-tastic flavors like orange, lemon, lime, and more in one pack. And then all the things. All the salty in one place for everyone who wants it all. All the things. So you get a couple of each in that. I'm not exactly sure. I think that's the packet I got, was all the things. I don't know exactly what the final breakdown on that is going to be, but let me go ahead and pull up the email I got, because you're going to want to know what the breakdown is as well. Each serving contains around 178 milligrams of magnesium, 969 milligrams of sodium, and 415 milligrams of potassium. And it says, we recommend that you add it to at least 16 ounces of water. If too salty, add more water. And Lynette says that she usually adds it to 40 ounces of water. Me personally, I've been using about between 22 and 24 ounces of water in a shaker bottle. I just mix it up in a Keto Chow shaker bottle. But that's the launch today. Like I have said, I think I've said at other places in the video while I was out walking, they will have their own website. They do have their own website, saltt.com. But if you go through my link in the description to Keto Chow, you can order it from the Keto Chow website and use your discount code SemiRetiredBob there. I think that's everything I want to say. It's like the flavors are very good. I didn't find them salty at all, except Clean Slate. Now you'll have to, if you go out to their website, you'll be able to find all the breakdowns of what kind of sweeteners they're using and that kind of stuff. Because I know a lot of you are worried about sweeteners. So this is another one of those things. I'm able to offer it to you at a discount. If you want to give it a try, give it a try. If not, that's okay too. That's one of the reasons why I have so few things that I offer, because I like to offer things that I think will be helpful to you. And salty is one of those things. Let's go back outside and finish our walk. And now that you've seen all that, I want to give you my thoughts on it. Before I do that, I forgot to say earlier in the video, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. I'm glad you're here as well. It means an awful lot to me that you people spend just a few moments of your day with me. Why don't you help me get the word out that it's never too late to change your life? I'm 60 years old, and I'm doing things now that I couldn't do when I was 40. So why don't you go ahead and hit the thumbs up, drop down in the comments and say hi, Bob. And if you haven't subscribed yet, why don't you go ahead and subscribe. But yeah, my thoughts on salty. If you're looking for an electrolyte drink to throw a couple packets of it in your car just in case you need it, or you're going to be traveling, or you're going to go out hiking or any of that stuff, all of the on-the-go methods are okay. Those are what I think we might use it for. My personal feeling is that I still like the daily minerals and the electrolyte drops from Keto Chow a little better, because I don't have to use a whole packet like you do with Salty. I mean, yeah, you could probably use a half packet, but then you got to figure out how to seal the little packet back up and guess exactly how much of it you've managed to pour out of the packet. But with the daily minerals, I have an eyedropper that I use. With the electrolyte drops, it has a dropper on the bottle. So if I want to put just a quarter serving or a half serving into my drink, I can do that. I don't have to wait, I don't have to use the recommended amount. Because I think I get a great deal of my electrolytes just because I use Redmond's real salt. And I use a lot of it on my meat and eggs. But for those times when you're out running around and you want to be able to dump something in a bottle of water to up your electrolytes, because like me, let's say I'm out at the golf course in the summer and it's a really hot day and I'm starting to sweat and I feel like I need some more electrolytes. Well, with Salty, I don't have to carry my big bottles of stuff with me. So that's what my personal use for it will be. And like I said, if it's something you're interested in, go ahead and drop down, hit my link, get some money off. And that's my thoughts for today, folks. I know this wasn't much of an informational video because, well, every once in a while I got to pay the bills. But that's what I've got for you today, folks. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you in the next one.